on the CSS projects, a long-awaited series, which we will be starting now. So let me see once again. So this will be the CSS projects, and we will do some projects in the coming days, in this week only. And and as far as the participation certificate or completion certificate is concerned, those who will prepare this project and share as a GitHub link, we will accord him with the certificate. So just make yourself comfortable, make yourself available fast, and we will start in some couple of seconds. So today we will be preparing a video calling app. So today we will be preparing a video calling app which contains some images, some alignments we will do with the images, and the calling options. We will have the calling button like that. We will prepare something related to that, which I have already downloaded the images and like that. So my voice will not be clear. Some cough is there. So let's wait for some more time, and let some more people join. Then we will start with the project. Welcome all, and one more thing. Once again, let me share one of my WhatsApp group links so that you can also join. One second. You all are requested to join the WhatsApp also. Further, I shared the WhatsApp group link also. So you all are requested to please join the WhatsApp group. Those who are not in the group, I request you all to please join so that you will be able to notify what is there and there in the channel. So today this week we will be having the CSS projects, and next week we will start with the CSS beginners to advanced series, and also some more thing we will be having. And can someone please let me know my voice is clear or not? Is there any disturbance or something like that? Can someone please reply? Those are here. Can someone please reply? Am I audible properly so that I can start now? So let me do the screen sharing. Mm, 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 mm. Yes, clear, Mr. Wilson. Thanks, Mr. Wilson. So a basic setup which I have already done for today, and style.css, index.css is by default I've created. This is image folder where we have the images, and we have these images where you can see the people one, people two, people images, the user images, okay, and we have some logos like that which we will be adding into our project. So you will get to know these things, and this is the basic index.html, and I have already make it in a live server. So now we will start preparing this. So now I will not be able to see the chat. The responses on the live chat will be delayed. So let us start now, and for this let us do one thing. It's totally a, I can say it's totally a new page which I will be designing in front of you. And what should I say more? I have a concept of this in my mind. So let us see how far we can made it or create it with the help of our knowledge. So let me create a basic dot header div, and inside this we will be having a nav bar, and inside this nav bar we will have a image, and we'll share the path. This images, okay, and we will pick, one second, a lower type of image is there which we will be picking here. Okay, fine. So this is what I am looking for, and here alt is not required. And let us choose, or let us change this to class, and we will add the class name as 𝐂𝐨𝐦𝐩𝐥𝐞𝐭 logo. Fine. So now it is all coming here. Now what we will do here, let us have, let us have a unordered list here. In this unordered list we will have list item, and what we will do, we will have one, wait. So first what we will do, we will just inside this we will add the image tag, and in this images we will start with the live, and now then we will replicate all this thing. So 1 2 3 4 5, let's add one more thing in case you want, if we want to add something or delete, we can do accordingly. So here we have live, and another one we can take it as video.png. Next we will have message, and uh, 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 and after this message, next one we will take as the notifications, and after this notification we will add users, and the last one we will take as setting. So these are the things, as they have the background as white. They have the background as white, though that's why it is not being visible, because the logo contains a white background, and the web page also has a white background, so it will not be visible here. Now what we will do, let us add some class here in this, one second. So now we will start with the CSS part. So now if you see here, we have a header here. So header, let's start the header, and in this header we will have width as 100%, and height 100 vertical height, and we will have a different type of background, which is we will take it up hash 001222 something type of black purple color, and position we will take as relative. But before doing this, let me have video calling, and here link. So it looks like that. Now what we will do, we will shift these icons something down, and we will make this icon active, and we will add hover effect also. So now we will pick up this mm, nav, and in this nav we will change the position to absolute, and from top we will have 0, left 0, not border. Second, bottom we will have 0. So it will take. Now we will have one more thing. Let's change the background color to this side. Hash 182842. So this will altogether have a different color, which figures them out. And of this we will have the width of 120 px, and padding. Let us have padding of 10 px top down, and 0 px left right. So it will look nice. Now we have a class here logo. So let us pick up this class as it is inside nav. So nav dot logo, right? And in this we will have the width as 56x, and display we will take as block. So will things will come one below the another. Margin will take as auto, and cursor always pointer. So okay. So now what we will do, we will have this unordered list, and after this unordered list, we will use this li and this active. So this will beautify this particular left side items. Nav, and after this we will have the unordered list, and in this we will want, I want some margin from the top to 160 px so that it will come below. And now we will target the individual items, so that we will be using the nav unordered list and list item. So we will, what we will do, we will remove these dots. So list style will be the list style. Mm, None. So the dots will get removed. Now what we will do, we will target these images now. So nav unordered list, list list item, and img. Fine. Nav another. Okay, one second, one second. Let me do one thing. Hmm? So in this list item, no, we have to target the logos now. So we will be adding the image. So these images we will have the width as tpx. Display we will take again as block. And what next we can add? Let us have again some margin we want of 10px and 0. Let us do one thing, have the auto here, padding of 10px, and further we will again go for pointer so that it look. Now what we will do, we will have some the hover effect. So for this we will use the opacity to 1, and we will change the background with a new color which is called a hash 4 d hash 4d 6181. So let us see which kind of color will it come. Okay, so now what we will do, let us add the opacity here also to 0.5, and in this we will add some border radius also to 10px, and transition of opacity to 0.5 second, and also in the background with 0.5 second. Now let us see how it works. Okay, fine. Now we do one thing, we will make this as always active. We will make this as always it will be inactive with this background. So what we will do, we had created a class. Second, is there any important chat? Your town today, mega.com, find love. Who is he here? One second, he is the wrong person. One second, some wrong person has added. Yeah, Tech Baba, he is spreading love, but he is disturbing the rest of the people also. So now, so yes, so where were we? Yes, so we will make this icon active with the help of some opacity type of thing, so that this will be in an active state always. So for this, what we will do, we have a class here. We have a class here active. For this, what we will do, dot active, and here We'll make the opacity as 1, and the background we will take the 4D1. So it, yes, that's what I'm looking for. So here, now what we will do in the uh, right side of the screen, we will have some images and we will place them, and we will have some calling buttons, call and type something in the bottom of the page. So for this, what we will do, this is a nav tab. So I can say this nav tab part is completed now. Now after this nav, we will have a div, and in this div we will again start with our traditional class container, and inside this container let us use a dot, and in this class let us fix some images. And one more image I'm looking for. So it is somehow, where is it? One second. The menu. So these are somewhere in the image. So we need to change the their background so that it will come. Or one second, let me select it. Where is it? So it will come automatically. So after we will have some class in it. So let us target this container first. Dot container, and in this container let us have some margin left to 120 px, and padding of 0 and 2.5% we will take. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. So margin left 120 px. Fine. Now what we will do, we will shift these image here with some spaces in between them. That's why we have created this top array icons class. So what we will do here, dot type icons, and in this we'll use a display as flex. Perfect. And in this display flex, align item we will take as center. Mm, 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 mm. And justify content, use a flex time, so it will go toward the end, and in this we will add some padding of 25 px and 0, so it will come down. Fine. So this is how it looks nice. Now we will have a big image here, some images here, some images here, and some calling images here. Now in this top icons we have inserted some images. So now what we will do, we will target this particular images. So these are the images. So dot top icons img, and we will have some width of 25 px, and from left means this one, from margin left we have some 40 px, and cursor again we are looking for a pointer type. Yes, fine. Yes, correct. Now what we will do, we will design going back to HTML again, and we will fix some more things here. So this is here, and after this is again a container. So we will do one thing inside this container. We will create some more things. So dot row, and in this dot row we have again a div dot column one. Okay, so dot to dot, and in this we will do one thing. We will insert one image, and for this we will have the image, and let me see how. Oh, so this is the main image what we are looking for. So for this image we need a class also. Post image, we will take the class. One second, some goof up is there. Post image, we will take the class name. And now what we will do? Let us target this first, or I can say let us fix this row, this call one, and this host. Then we will keep on adding something. Dot row, and from margin top, what I'm looking for is the 15p x, and displays flex. It doesn't matter. And justify content will be space between. Fine. So this fits somewhat what we are looking for. So now let's target this call one, and here dot call one, and we are using the flex basis property here. 55%, and for this host img is nothing but the big image. So we will be taking again what we will take here the width to 100%, and border radius to 15 pl. So it looks nice now. Now what we will do, let us add some more columns here. Image. Div, and inside this div we will have a class controls. We will be taking the controls are these the icons which I'm looking for, which I've told you. So we have some image srcs here, we have some multiple image srcs here. I can say we have chat, mm, 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 mm. Chat disconnect all, chat connect call mic. One more we can add is the cusp. So these are the icons. So we will have some effects, and this needs to be targeted. This particular icon needs to be targeted. So we will add some transition effect also in order to make these classes look. These icons look more. So this comes under call fun, and here. Okay, fine. So now let's pick this controls. So as I've told you, always copy the class names and here dot controls, and we will use the display as flex again. Align item as usual 100% times center and justify content center. And now in this controls we have images, so we will be targeting these images. Now we have the width as 40 px. The margin we are looking for of 20 px and 10 px. Cursor always pointer, and what we will do, uh, mm, 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 second. So we will do some transition effect, but for this we need some hover effect. But one thing also, we need to make this icon somewhat big. Why big? Because it looks nice. So for this, mm, this center button, call button, we need some class. A class here call icon. So we will have dot controls dot call icon. What we will do, we will have the width to 70 px so that it looks more bigger, and we will have a hover effect also. Dot controls images hover, and we will use a transform transition to y minus 10 px. So it will dance like this. Now what we will do, in this control image we will use a transition transform also. Transition transform to 0.5 s. No. Okay, so the effect will get a delay of 0.5 second. nth child will also work. You do one thing, you just do this with the nth child and share me the GitHub link, so we can see how it will place things properly. Now what we will do here, dot controls image hoga fine. Now we will arrange to fix the section in the right, and we have two sections, first top right and bottom right. So what we will do here, this div, this div is this is of column. So after this col1 div, let us again a new div of col2, and in this what we will do, we will call 2. Fine, so we will almost follow the similar type of pattern. So those people who have joined here this video conference, video calling, we will add those people now. So this div class joined, and in this we will have a paragraph tag here, people joined, so that we can get to know that these people have joined. Fine. So after this, people join, let us add another div which contains some images of the peoples. People 1. Similarly, let me do one thing. Okay, Mr. 1 has come. Now we will replicate people. Oh, sorry, not Mr. People 1. I will do one thing. So I have 5 peoples to add. These are the 5 peoples. Now what we will do? We will place these 5 peoples. And we want some invites also. So we will be creating some invites also. So okay. So here, but in the meantime, let us target this call to and this joined, and inside this we have div and images. So by the meantime, let us style those things now. Joined background of S1842. They have some border radius so that it looks more nice. Office in PX, okay, and Starting we have 20 px, 40 px, and 50 px. Okay, nice. And we will change the color to white. So people invited is into now white color. So inside this joint we have div. So we'll target this div. So we want some margin from the top, and display here we will be taking as grid, and grid template column auto auto auto, so it will fix automatically. And in this we have font grid gap of 20 px, so it looks nice. Now what we will do, we will target the separate images, which we will take some bit to 100%. Look nice. Let me see. Okay, and border radius to 10 px, and color to pointer, but here I need to take IMG. Okay, nice. Now we have one thing left here, which is this call to. So we have dot call to. We will use a flex basis of 65. 33 we will add. So this is how it fits properly. So now what is left here? So let us target this. Add some invitees inside it. One second. We have a paragraph tag also which we need to. So it will not add some more thing here. So what we will do? We will inside this div we will have some a paragraph tag which will indicate invites more peoples. Let us see how it looks. So we need to change the color. After that it will be visible. So in this we will have a div, and in this div we will be adding, sorry, the image tag. We have the user one till 5 users we will add. Two, three, four, five. So we can add here two, three, four, so these are the one, two, three, four, five. These are the 5 users what we have added. Now in this invites, what we will do? what we will do, we will replicate this entire thing. Okay, now inside this invites we will have images. In this image we will have the width 250 px, or we can replicate this thing. No, because it requires some less space. So we have margin top 220 px, border radius we will have 50%. It will comes, yes, yes, that's what I'm looking for. And here we will use the cursor as pointer, and 1 second, margin left 5 here. So this is how it looks like. So this is a transition effect what we have added here. Once again, what chat says. Okay, so this is the transition effect what we have added minus. So these are the invitees. Okay, so I have a small screen, that's why it looks fine. See, this is how, this is our effect. And here we have, yes, these are the cursor pointers. So this is how it looks nice. So that's it for today. See you tomorrow 4 p.m. again.